Hey guys, it's Ashley, and today I'm going to show you guys how to do a Hello Kitty face paint. This one is really simple. I'm using Paradise face paints. These actually come in a big box, but I don't recommend getting that big box if you're not going to use it a lot, because it is pretty expensive. It's about $100. But if you do use it a lot, it is worth it. So I'm going to go ahead and start with my white. And make sure that if you have a kid with long hair, that they have their hair back, or guys with big hair, that you put a headband in or something to keep their hair out of their face. So I'm going to go ahead and start with the ears. I'm going to make a point over my eyebrow and come down on the other side and do both sides like that. Now I'm going to use a brush to go ahead and make sure I get my mask, the lines that I want, so I can fill them in. So coming over the bottom of the cheekbone, and you're going to come up right about here to leave room for her gold nose. Come back down, come into the point, and meet your ears. I'm going to go ahead and point my ears a little bit. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and make the bridge too. Okay, so I'm going to go back to sponging, and I'm just going to fill in my white lines. When you're doing little kids, if they go ahead and close their eyes, I would take that opportunity and go ahead and do their eyes, because they usually don't like to keep their eyes closed for a long time. They like to look around and watch what you're doing. So go ahead and take that opportunity while they're already doing it. I'm going to go ahead and fill in the rest of it with a big brush. This is, I think it's I don't know what it is actually. So there that is. I missed the spot. Okay, now that I've already got all the white part done for my mask, I'm gonna go ahead and make the the Hello Kitty bow. Just gonna get my brush a little bit wet because I don't want the paint to get too wet or it's not gonna come out good. This is a 4. This is the brush I usually use for outlining. So just make your circle. And fill it in. And now for the outlining. I'm going to use the same brush just because this is the brush that I always use for outlining. As you can see the bow. So I'm going to take my black. Sometimes if you twist the brush in the face paint, it gets a nice tip. So it's a lot easier to manage on your face. Come down, get your point. Go ahead and draw your circle and your loops. Okay, now I'm gonna do my whiskers. Really, to make the whiskers better, instead of being so thick, it's better if you push your brush down and flick it out like that. So I'm gonna do 3. Those were actually a lot thicker than I usually like. But that's okay, you can always improvise. Not every face paint is going to be the same on every kid, so you don't have to stress about it being the same. Now I'm going to go ahead and paint my nose gold. These little paints actually came in a package at Michael's. I don't remember how much it was, but you have to be careful with these because they stain your face easily. You also got to be careful with the Paradise paints. Those do stain too. So I wouldn't paint your kid's face after you're going to something big and important. Especially if you do the Grinch, because his face is green. And so you'll have a green face the rest of the day. Be careful also not to poke the kid in the nose. A lot of kids flinch a lot, so you just have to make do with what you can do. So that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and please give me a thumbs up. Thanks.